Alright, we are all set. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Okay, what do we have to do today? VM writer. Okay, so we have the implementation of symbol table. VM writer. Okay, creates a new output.vm file and prepares it for writing. When we create a new object for VM writer, we'll pass the path and path plus output.vm. This will be the VM file. Alright, so but from where we are calling this, we are creating this VM writer. Let's go back to analyzer. We have symbol table and parser here. Symbol table, tokenizer, parser, and let's go into the parser. We'll probably create a VM writer here because see, yeah, I'm back. How are you? Since 2 days the electricity was pretty bad here. It was coming and going, and that's why I was not streaming. Even the internet connection was down. Hopefully that won't happen today. Can you hear me properly, or is my voice a bit low? VM writer outputs. All right, great. Did you hear the news? I think the cyclone is probably heading towards the north of India. Right push segment, right, so push command. Okay, so these are all individual methods for writing push pop operations, and we need to write a bunch of this. We need to call bunch of these methods simultaneously as per this compilation engine, I think. Where should we have the logic for calling these methods? Next, the compiler uses the symbol table compilation engine and VM writer modules to write the VM code into the output VM file. But how does it use the VM writer module? Generates the VM code. Alright, maybe we should start writing the methods first, and then afterwards we'll figure out when to call this method. So let's go back to VM writer. Let's write the first method, write push. Path. Okay. For the arguments, we'll pass a segment and an index. Yeah, right. We need to pass segment and index. So let's call it seg and int. Or should we call it just segment and index? This will be better. Yeah, right. North India has probably handled a lot more calamities, right? Segment const arg local static this that pointer temp index int, right? Is writes a push command. It will be probably like this: self dot out f dot write push push, then segment, then index. Oops. By the way, did you complete that book, Hackers? Did you read it all? Self dot out file dot write push segment index. Okay. Because you see, I was thinking about this thing a bit today. Not today, since this week. Exciting, yeah. So I was going to think about this thing, that why. So see, in this software industry there are two types of, I think, software developers. So one who know how to write code, but they are not involved in the process of creating stuff, like people like Satoshi Nakamoto, who created Bitcoin, and that guy Vitalik Buterin, who created Ethereum, and so on. So people who create new things out of code, and people who just creators, and others who just copy stuff, or they just write the code for others. Either they write the code for others, or they just keep on doing the same thing that they've been doing. No, they don't produce any new ideas. So I was going to think about this thing, that why some people, what's the difference between these two types of people. And I think those kind of people who create new stuff can be called hackers as well, I think. I have some pretty interesting ideas about that thing. So I was thinking about doing a specific stream about that topic only. And as a developer, I also want to do that kind of work, you know, which involves creating something new. Not new all the time, but you know, something that improves the existing software. Hey Pixel Pet, I'm fine. How are you? Because actually a good word, but then popular culture. Yeah, I mean, because of media and all those shit. But hacking, I think you have read that book, so it aptly describes what a hacker is. Because I think hacker, it's all about a mindset. Like they sees something, they sees a system, how it works from the ground up. They open it up and sees how it works, and they try to improve it. And hacker, as in the security industry, they I mean they also look into the system. Old history, yeah, right, the old history is awesome, especially you know the culture around Bell Labs, from where most of the innovations of computing world emerged, like transistors and you know object oriented. I think object oriented programming was also you know born out of Bell Labs as well. Yeah, right. I mean, movies and media people, they have you know expanded this hacker, evil hacker term, but I always I have always looked at this term in that sense, like you know someone who does creative stuff. Like you can say that you know, and most of the entrepreneurs who create new things can be called as hackers as well, right? Elon Musk and Satoshi Nakamoto and all these people who create you know new creative stuff. And most of the people that I admire can be categorized as hacker, not in the you know specific sense of you know just hacking technology, but in the broader sense, like their mindset is totally different, like they look at things in a different way. Stream cards, what's that? Steam cards, I don't know what those are. Do you mean Steam cards or stream cards? Oh, you mean this kind of cards, Steam engine, stream cards work like this kit. Well, I don't think still. Is this like an Amazon card, for this Steam engine? Like, can you buy games with it? Yeah, Steam cards. Yeah, perfect gift of games to a friend or family member. So, like, for it's just like an Amazon card, right? Amazon gift card, but for Steam engine, not Steam, but this platform, Steam platform. Oh, great. Yeah, I will stop by your stream then. Well, I usually don't buy, but I was looking to buy this game. What was it called? Little Nightmares. I like this kind of games, you know, Little Nightmares, and there was this famous, what was it called? Limbo. I like this game a lot. Alright. Giving them away tonight, you mean? Okay, at what time exactly? If I can make it, I will be there for sure. €5. Okay. That's cool. That's a nice idea. Sure, I will see if I can make it or not. For which €5 I will give away another €5. That's nice, man. 1 in 5 chance to everyone. Awesome. I mean, if you are giving away stuff, I'm sure there will be more, viewers, I guess. Affiliate party. Oh, yeah. You got the affiliate title. Awesome, man. Congratulations. What are the benefits of an affiliate again? I know about the ads and all. What other benefits do you get as an affiliate? Dot. After tonight. So I think you need a concurrent viewership, right? You can get paid. Right. Oh, that's cool. What's left in your case to get the title? The concurrent viewership part or the followers? Point 7. Right. And you need, I think, three average, right? Yeah, right. I'm sure you will get it tonight. Right. Arithmetic self command. Yeah, for sure. Alpha dot right. by 0.1. Yeah, I mean, how does it work exactly? I mean, I thought that you need three people talking at the same time. Why does it gives this, decimal point? I don't know how it counts. Right, VM arithmetic logical command. It's negate. Okay. Yeah, sure. I will tell others as well. I mean, there's another. What time is it? Well, it is 2:50 p.m. right now here. I think it will be probably in the morning, right? Yeah, right. It will be my morning probably mid morning or midnight something. Yeah, right. PM. All right, all right. I will do that. What kind of VM commands do we have? I forgot. I'm working on the compiler. I think I'm almost done with it. And after I'm done with compiler, I will start the operating system. It's not the whole operating system like syscalls and all of those things, but it's just like in the early days, just the library function, the common library function. At pop shop. Alright, so in this case we don't have any other argument. We're just going to write the command directly. Oh wait, I think we need to write a new line character as well. That's a VM arithmetic logical command. Write label. No thanks, I don't want to be famous. This freaking bots, man. I think I need to add a bot just for a moderator bot just for this, you know, the spam bots. Yeah, I think I have seen his video on YouTube or something. I think I have seen his videos on YouTube. Does he create YouTube videos as well? Maybe it's the different field. I don't know. Yeah, alright, I will join your Discord. Right now I don't have it open, but sure, I'll visit your profile and join your Discord afterwards. Right? Right label. Right, so VM label command. What kind of labels do we have? Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to keep video logs, the chess ones. Yeah, thanks, man. Because you know, Twitch is watched in case of VODs and so on. I think you can't keep it for more than 30 days, right? So that's why I. Hola, Jampon. How are you? Yeah, that's why I'm not creating any videos. So what really happened is before I started doing streaming, I was uh, recording my videos. I was not streaming it. So it was like long videos. It was, I think they were around 1 and 2 and 3 half hours, and I was after I was done recording them, I was fed up with editing. So I said, the hell with it, and I will just start streaming. So I also hate editing. Ponthong, Ponthong, Ponthong. What's that? Jenpun. How do you pronounce it? Jenpun or Jenpong? Hey Sivans, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, why don't you use this platform restream.io? You can stream to multiple platforms. So right now I'm streaming to YouTube as well simultaneously. What the? I was not looking at what I. Damn, man. You have a very nasty name. Yeah, thanks for the sub, man. Thong. I think I know about thong as well. Damn, man. Lol. I mean, it suits you. From now on, I'm only going to call you Jen. Poontag. As you wish. I'm very terrible in case of pronouncing things. I don't know what happens. My tongue slips sometimes. I can't pronounce, difficult names properly, especially on the stream. Yeah, I did click the link, man. Are you talking about this Urban Dictionary link? Low. Like we were talking about it earlier, you are destined to work in that industry. You know which industry, right, Jan? The hub industry. Yeah, that industry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is dangerous, but I knew it was Urban Dictionary, so I clicked it. I don't go on clicking around on other links though. I mean, I check the what is it called? The domain name before clicking any. If it is familiar, then only I click it. Before getting into this, I was involved in the security industry, so I know about all the dangers. Yeah, right. I mean, I know. I mean, you don't even have to do anything. You just have to click on that link and you are gone. You are infected. No, nothing is safe from you. From now on, I'm not going to click any of the links you send me. I was not looking at what I clicked on because I was, talking with you. Yeah, I was in the secure. I mean, not for long. I was a beginner. I was doing bug bounty and all of those stuff. Yeah, especially don't trust the friends. Yeah, he is dodgy. I especially don't trust you. From now on, I'm not going to click any of the links from you. What the hell was I writing? Not sad. Right label. What kind of labels do we have in VM? Vimasi. Just don't send me the link. Tell me what it is. Damn. I know that I know that site, but I don't trust. Just tell me what it is and I will Google it myself. Okay. Okay, I trust you. Let me open it. No, I'm not going to open it up in this screen. God knows what this. The cursor thingy. Insert mode, replace mode, normal mode. What's that? Is it going to fuck up my VMRC? I think it is, right? No, I'm not going to add it. What if I can't? What if it fucks up my Veeam? Cursor thinking. What cursor thinking? What does it do? Cursor change shape. Huh? Alright, I trust you. Let me open it up. How do I reload the VMRC? Do you know the command? It will change your cursor shape when you are different modes. Right. How do I reload the VMRC? What's the command? Source VMRC? To reload VMRC. See, I have to Google it every time. Source percentage. Okay, source percentage. Let's see. Okay, what did it? Let's go into insert command. It changed to a pencil size. Nice. What else does it do? So right now it is kind of in a thick mode. Let me check. Insert mode, it is different. Replace mode, it is different, and normal. How do I get into replace mode again? Yeah, right. This is nice. Yeah. Nice. I'm going to keep this. It's a nice config. So let me write. Cursor modes. Yeah, wait, let me show you. I'm working on this course, Nand2Tetris. It guides you with this. Yeah, all right. I mean this. Yeah, it's on Coursera and it's also available as a book. You can follow along the book as well as the Coursera course, but I'm following through the Coursera course. I'm more of a visual learner, that's why. I mean, I do read books, but for this course, I think the Coursera course is preferable because you can 2x through all the videos. Then because most of the things that you are going to learn is when you create the projects. What year? You mean engineering? Well, at this, okay, wait. Set timeout. Okay, like this. Should it be in a single line or separate line? Yeah, so Actually, I did 2 years of computer engineering, and after that I dropped out. But lately I was thinking of going back. I mean, right now I'm in the process of talking with the examination controller. If I can go back, then I will complete the final 2 years. If not, then it doesn't matter. I will continue doing what I was doing anyway. So yeah, wait. What does it do? This set no timeout length. Faster insert and escape. Oh, wait. I don't think it increased insert and caps lock. I think it decreased the time. See, before it so right now it is taking like 1 second to go into caps lock, go into escape mode. See, let me press the escape key. It takes like I think it takes 1 second for this cursor to appear, but it goes into escape mode quickly, I think. Let me check. Set escape keys. Set ESC keys. Alright, about the okay. What does it do? Set escape keys. So right now I'm using caps lock as my normal mode key. By the way, I have this nice software tweaks. You know, you can use even the regular functionality of your caps lock as well by pressing shift and caps lock. It checks for escape keys all the time. What do you mean by that? Escape keys? Good tip. Yeah, it is. What do you mean by it checks for escape keys? What is it? Keyboard and mouse. Additional layout options. Caps lock behavior here. So I have turned this one on. Make unmodified caps lock and additional escape, but shift by caps lock like a regular caps lock. Do help escape keys. Boolean function keys that start with an escape are recognizing. When this option is off, the cursor and function keys cannot be used in certain. Try changing. Yeah, I'm a Vim noob. What the hell is this? I don't get it, bro. Well, what made me drop out? Well, there are several reasons, but specifically at that time I was, influenced by this digital nomad thing. So I wanted to get a, what is it called? A remote job as soon as possible and, go on a world travel or something. So that made me drop out. But another reason is that I think that you don't really need college to learn anything. You can learn anything for free nowadays. Not anything, everything, I guess. especially in the IT industry, or the computer industry in general. I mean, and mostly I think most people go to college just because for the degree. It seems slows down. Yeah, I mean, it is not slowing me down. Vim is not slowing me down. I like using it, but I'm not looking to improve my workflow because I'm lazy. I'm very lazy in that way. I don't try to improve something. You can even check my Vim RC. It is like 40 lines long. So I have not done any improvement or modifications. And most of this configuration I have just, copied from other things. Yeah, right. So that's the thing, Abhi. So most of the people go to college just for the degree. So if you want, some of the companies, they want, even if you have skills, they want your degree. Like they require a degree to get into that kind of job. I mean, that's the only thing, to prove your legitimacy. I mean, if you can, there are several different other ways to. So I see degree as a, a signal that a signal which, you know, try using a remote computer using VS Code. Yeah, I mean, that's why actually I started using Vim because, my laptop doesn't have that many specs. So even I tried to replace the SSD for that reason. It was lagging like hell. Like I couldn't open. So even I switched to Brave as well. I don't think the Brave, I think in my experience, it doesn't lag that much if I open up many tabs. So I couldn't open many tabs at the same time. I could stream and open an IDE or something. So that's why I switched to terminal applications. Yeah, right. So in that case, SSH into a computer. Yeah, I mean, Vim is installed by default on a, you know, if you add SSH into something like a Linux. Vim is very right. Yeah. I mean, someone who does, sysadmin stuff, they have to learn Vim anyway. Done some work. Yeah, so I was talking about degree. Degree being a signal which, tells someone who's looking, tells an employer that, I don't know. I was thinking about it lately a lot. Yeah, I think I saw it, but did you work on it? More like, did you create anything new? I saw it earlier, I think 2 weeks before. I mean, damn, you are sending me a lot of links today, man. Heroku app. Turn it. Meme site. What the hell? Data structure and algorithms. I can't tell you from my experience, but as per other developers, most of the FANG companies, I think, require to have a strong knowledge in data structures and algorithms. Even I don't have a strong, base in data structure and algorithms. Even though I did take a course, I did take a algorithms course in college. I had it in second year, I guess. Still, I don't remember most of it. What the hell? What did you do to your site, man? Who created all of these things? What? I can create an account just by passing a single code? Damn. Your website is insecure as fuck, man. What database did you use? Yeah, I was trying to do that. Did you use SQL? What database did you use in the backend? You're not telling me? Admin.py. Let's see. Yeah, he has used Django for the backend. So I think this will work. Yeah, probably SQLite. It crashed, though no resource was found. It doesn't exist. Admin.py. Just admin, yeah, right. No py. What the hell? Oh, nice. You are authenticated, but are not authorized to access this page. Why the hell am I not authorized? Admin. Janpoon. First thing is to change the admin page. Is there a default username and password or something? See once. I'm sure Janpoon has not changed the password. If they provide a default one, I'm sure that Janpoon must be using the default one. Right, Janpoon? Oh. By the way, how the hell do I get out of this steps? What's the key binding for getting rid of this tab? No, I can just give it, right? Do you guys know how to close a single buffer? How can I close this single file from all of these buffers? I don't want to close all the buffers. I just want to close the sixth one. Would have to create a zipper user, which might be his username on Linux and no password. Janpoon. I don't know. Genpun. Nope, it didn't work. Maybe I can run a SQL map on this. See if it finds any vulnerability. I mean, I don't know. Because I think most of the vulnerabilities have been taken care of by the Django, I guess. That's the case with this heavy frameworks. They provide all the security mechanisms. If you try to log into my there, what the hell are you going to do with my IP anyway? Lol. You know what? I don't have a specific IP. Like it changes every week, so you won't be able to do anything anyway. You should have. Yeah, right. It's not like I use a VPN or something, you know. I used to use a VPN before, but I don't use it. Yeah, I used to use a VPN. So I tried this one before because Malwar VPN. So if you want to use a VPN, this one is good. Yeah, I use Railtel. You got it. You got me. This VPN. I used to use this VPN, but it sold my. Oh, it doesn't matter. Everybody knows I'm from India, but I'm not. I'm not from Jaipur, so it doesn't matter. Not using VPN. I also try to create a VPN on my own server. I use this VPN, Algo VPN. Yeah, sure. By the way, tell me how to close this single file from the buffer. I want to close this vmassive file, but not close all of this other file. I use this script Algo VPN to create a VPN of my own on my server. It was much better than this Malwar VPN and much faster as well, because I can choose a server which is nearer to my place. Buffers. I mean, be close. I don't think so. Be close. Let me try to find it. Close buffer. No. Buffer. Be close. Be close 6. Is that how I can do it? Be close 6. Let me just Google it. How to close the buffer in BD. It won't delete the file, right? Delete the buffer. Okay, let's use BD then. Nice. Damn it. Be close. No, I don't want to see anything amazing that you sent. You have sent too much nasty things today. Lol. There's authentic tears. Why does it crash? 32, 5, 31. The hell was I looking for? Label, label, label. What's the label? What's the freaking label command? Yeah, I won't try it. What will it do? What does it do, man? No, fuck no. Damn, I can't even select the text from this text. No thanks, I don't learn by tinkering. I first read the documentation. I'm not a tinkerer like you. I can't even select it, I have to manually type it. Good for you. What the hell? Probably Google has it. How to replace this with this? Alright. What the hell does it do? Opening, closing, and this. Is this like a set or something? What does do? I think my mouse is malfunctioning today. I can't even select text and I can't even drag the windows. What the hell? Something happened to my mouse. In fact, what I posted that for is called a fork bomb, which calls itself twice and so on. It can replace the name if you want. Ah, it's a fork bomb. So I know about fork bombs. It's like going into infinite recursion thingy, right? I probably don't want to do it right now. It will uh, mess up the whole thing, right? What happened with your computer? You thought, what did I thought? Branching command. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Label. Yeah, in this kind of things, I don't learn the hard way. I used to do that before when I was a kid. I used to learn the hard way. What the hell? Oh, interview. What kind of interview? Are you interviewing for a tech job? Function return programming. Oh, nice. What kind of role is it? A Python developer or a web developer or something? Interview lady was cute. So you applied because of that? Did she did she approach you using LinkedIn or what? Yeah, sure. Tell me about it later then. Software software engineer person. Oh, nice. I hope you get the job. Tell me about it later then. All the best. Label. Where are the branching commands? Should I just write label and the label name? I'm looking for an example involving the label. SP. Oh, fuck it. I think it is just this. Right and label string. Okay, after that write label, write go to is same as label, I think. Go to label, yeah, right. And if go to, what's the syntax like for if go to? If go to and label. If go to, right, nice. If go to, oh, wait, I forgot the right call name and nrx, writes the VM code. Right, nice. VM call function name and number of arguments. Right. In this case, we have a name and args. The syntax will be something like this: call name and arg. Write function for function name and number of variables. It will be similar to the call. Write function self name and locals. And the final one, write return. Return contains only return keyword. Okay, this is the final command. Write return oops, not safe def. And finally we need a close function to close the output. Okay, create a close function as well. We'll call it just close, and inside this function we'll do self dot out f dot close. Let's close the file. Okay, so I think this was easy, writing the VM writer. And the hardest part is, I think, the calling of these functions. This will be the final hurdle, I think. Okay, we need to figure out where to write it. But before we do that, let me take a 1 minute break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, so let's now think about where we should call these functions. Right push, right pop. We need to go to the earlier sides. Figure out. Oh wait. Handling variables, handling expressions, flow of control, objects, arrays. Okay, so this is what should happen when we come across a single statement. We should write this a bunch of VM code, VM commands to the file. Level code. Symbol table. Yeah, we do have the symbol table. Oh, that was it. Handling variables. Oh, I see. Alright, pet, pixel pet. I will see you later then. Have a nice stream today. In static int xy method int var. Alright, so this declaration, yeah, you don't need to take care of the declaration part, right? Yeah, we won't be having the VM code for the declaration. We'll be having the VM code for the variables, specifically in the case when we have this assignments. Means what? When the variables are being used, right? So that's why we wrote this tag defined versus used. So we need to print out the code only when the variable or the symbol is being used. So now what? Okay, what's the general structure of an assignment? I think we have it already taken care of according to the grammar. So let's go to the grammar section. Variable. Where is it being used? Variables. So the variables are being used in parameter list. Let's see. Used. This is class being used, not variable. What? Oh yeah, we do have variables being used. Yeah, the subroutine is being used. Okay, the subroutine is kind of, is it a variable? And of course it's not a variable, but can be of this form. You can have a subroutine call inside an assignment, right? Mm, let's review this one specifically. What does it do? First it checks, so when it comes, okay, when it tries to compile this statement, it checks if it compiles first this part after the equal to sign. So first it gets the first term, starts from left to right. Wait, you have to keep in mind the order as well. But now, wait. Doesn't this bracket change the evaluation? Shouldn't it start? Oh wait, right. It doesn't matter because what do we do first? Push argument 1. So what is argument 1? Argument 1 is A1. We push it onto the stack, then push static 0. Static 0 X. After that we push local 2, which is what? V2, V3, 0, 1, 2. And we subtract the two values, which is X and Y, V3, and we add it to A2 and pop this value into this 2. What is this 2? C field. Is there a one-to-one corresponding relationship between these tokens and the code line? So see, for A2 we have this first line, for X this, V3 this, sub add, pop this. But then what about this token and this token? I mean the symbols. Oh wait, the variables, yeah, do have a one-to-one corresponding relationship between the identifiers and the code, I think, because we are either pushing whenever we come across a symbol, or what is it called, an identifier in this case. We either have to push something or pop something, right? And yeah, let's see that. Why am I stuck? Okay, so in this case, what will be the code? Do we have an example for that kind of a no, not this one. I think it's not that difficult. Let's try to think about this thing. What will we do? First we'll push this x value onto the stack, and what about this then? Okay, it's a function call, right? That's a function call. I think we handle function calls differently. Let's check here. Expression, flow of control, objects and arrays. It must be mentioned in the objects thingy. Let's at least write the code for handling the variables. So where do we have to handle the variables first of all? Wherever they are being used, right? So where are they being used? Class, let's check. So right now we are concerned with an identifier which is a variable name, not with the class name and subroutine name for now. So it's present here in this variable declaration, but that's not where that variable is being used. It's here as well, subroutine body, but it is same. Yeah, it is just a variable declaration. And parameter list. Inside the parameter list as well we have variable name, but it is also not being used here. It is defined. But when we move to this section in the statements, this is where the variables are being used, but not exactly in the statements, but in this term, I guess. Yeah, variable. This is probably where we should write the code. So let's go to compile. Right? So, yeah, here compile term. Okay, and the code looks ugly. It has a very bad nested structure of if and else. It doesn't matter, at least it works. I'll try to refactor it again afterwards. Let's focus on the VM code right now. Compile term. Wait a minute. It's that variable declaration. Yeah, we won't be calling the compile term. When are we calling compile term method? When it is inside, the term is inside an expression. Expression it is inside return while if, right, in all of this case the variable is being used. So yeah, we should write it here. What kind of form does the term takes? As right now we are concerned with variable name only. Oh wait, but how do we handle array? I guess we'll write the code later on when we come. Let's just write the code for the symbol. Before that, I think we need to get the VM writer class. Should have a VM writer class here, right? The compilation engine. Let's do that. Self dot. Should we call it VMW? Let's just call it VMW. It sounds like BMW. Doesn't matter. Okay, for that, from our VM writer port VM writer. Okay, what do we have to pass? The path. Yeah, we have to pass the path. We have to pass the path. Right, now that we have got the VM writer, let's just write the logic for a simple variable name where it's it. Yeah, it is here. Terms, inside the terms. Wait, what? If the token type is identifier and this is kind, not kind. What's kind, not kind? Yeah, so in this case, token is what the category cat of token is what? Class or subroutine, right? In this case, what will be the, oh damn, this is quite complicated. I need to check compiler code generation. Yeah, so what kind of identifiers do we have? This is either a variable, argument, static field, or class or subroutine. Right, so in this case it is either a class or a subroutine. and in this case it will be variable argument static and fill. Yeah, so let's write the command cat. I should say, yeah, cat is fine. Cat of token is variable arg static or fill. Yeah, right. Now what? Mm, Need to call self dot vmw dot right. Okay, now in this case should we call push or pop? So that's the thing. What should we call in this case? Push or pop? What does it depend on? Pop means setting the value of the variable. The variable which is being set is this one. Let's see. Wait. How the hell do we know if we have to push or pop? How can we figure it out? If the variable is before equal to, we should pop. But let's check the grammar. No, wait a minute. I see. Right now we are inside the compile term. Compile term is called from expression, and for expression whatever variables we have, those will be pushed, not popped, because see, this variable name will be popped, but it is directly in the let statement. So all of these variable names will be pushed. Right, so that clears it. That means we can directly call the right push. Okay, right push. What do we need to pass? We need to pass the segment. In this case, what will be the segment? Argument static local. Okay, alright. We can have this as well, right? I think it will be taken care of by the symbol table. Let's check the symbol table. Define variable count, kind of, and type of. Type is variable fill static. No, wait, no. I'm getting confused here. Focus. Let me focus. It is category. Category is just kind. right? Damn, this is hard. Let me check symbol table API. This one. Okay, type is this point int and kind is this. Does it matter what variable type is? I think it does matter. In this case, we need the kind of the variable, not type. Right? Yeah, I think we don't need the type here. Yeah, so let's just get the kind and pass it as a segment. How do we get the kind? We already have it in the kind token, right? Don't need to call the symbol table API for that. Or maybe we should. Static, well, this it returns static field arg where none, and we want this kind of token, not that. Oh, wait up. What do we have inside the kind token? Let me check. Okay, so this is going to be different. From the API, we are returning static field arg and where else? So we need another conditions. Oh, that makes me wonder, should I write this code? I think this is the apt place to write it. We need to first get the kind, which we already have inside the kind token. Need to check. kind token equal to, probably need to, doesn't matter. So if it is static, that's what, yeah, if it is static, field arg where none. What's none? Returns none. In this case, we should call kind token dot lower. Wait, should I call it like this? Check string methods. It's the method for lowercase, lower. This is the one for upper, lower. Yeah, it is correct. And I need to pass right push, a segment, and index as well. To get the index, I need to call. Are we printing the index somewhere? I think we need to print the index as well, right? Are we not printing the index? Oh yeah, we do have to print the index. Yeah, we do have the index here. The index token. Elif kind token is what? Static arg filled. If it is filled, we need to, yeah, this will work in that case as well. So I think we should just write it like this. This will work. Elif kind token equal to, in case of static and filled, we will just lower it and write it. But now if token is, what's the third type? We have a variable, not this one, static filled arg and where. Yeah, so if it is arg, in this case we won't lower it, but so let's see, write, manually write argument. This will be the segment, and index token will remain same. let's have the final case. Whoops. Where we have what's the final token type? Argument and where. Yeah. When we have where, oh wait up, I think I have a static. In case of static it will be static, in case of field it will be different. Yeah, oh this is not correct syntax. Equal to if token is field. In this case, what do we have for the field variables? Symbol table. How can we access the field variable? We can access the argument using argument segment and static using static. What's local? v3 is local. Okay, so where kind of arguments will be used will be denoted using local, but field will be accessed using this, I think. Yeah, right, we need to use this. This, now it is correct. I only need to change this to local. Now it looks static. In case of static field this argument, and where we have local. Okay, this is good. Let's check the grammar again. Where else does variable names appear? In the subroutine call. Yeah, right. the variable is being used here as well. But here we have a variable name dot subroutine. So here the syntax will be probably different, right? Let me write a comment here. VM code. VM code writer. Did we take care of all the variables? We still need to take care of this and this variable, right? Okay. And I think we have taken care of all the variable names. Let's also take care of the operator inside the expression. Expression operator, right? Okay, so this will cause a problem. We can't write the operator, the equivalent VM code of the operator directly. It will come afterwards, right? Let's check the example. So in this case, sub comes after these two variables. After we have pushed all the variables. Oh damn. Let's read about the thing postfix and prefix or something. That was it. Handling expressions. Yeah, right. Handling expressions. What's the next thing? So in this language we have infix notation, but the stack language is stack oriented, which is a postfix notification. So we need to convert this into postfix, right? Let's see. Push X, push 2, push Y, push Z, negation, call G, push 5. Where does this come from? Star? I don't even have a star here. That. Where does the star come from? Oh, right. This is the logic that we need. That was it. Huh? that's it for the expression part. A plus B, push A, push B. If expression is a number, push and what do I need to modify compile expressions for that? I should have created a new branch. You know what? This was it for today. So where were we? Inside the turn on. Okay, we didn't do anything after this VM writer. So I guess we'll continue from here tomorrow, probably. Right. Yeah, so all right, I will continue from here in the next stream. Let's close this. Change compilation engine, VM writer. Okay, should we call? It should be the commit message. Wrote implemented the VM writer calls for variables, for simple variables. Right, let's push it all. Right, done. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.